Hello, I'm Tara Brabazon. I'm the Professor of Education and the head of the School of Teacher Education at Charles Sturt University in Australia, and welcome to my office in Bathurst. But I have a friend in my office, and she is a dear friend and a dear colleague, and I adore her to pieces. Her name is Dr Lisa Limbrick. Now, Lisa is an expert in literacy, in numeracy, in inclusive education, differential and differentiated learning. She is just a remarkable and a brilliant woman, and I'm thrilled to be engaging in a series of conversations and ideas with her today about a really changing and transformational relationship and environment for teacher education in Australia. It's a very complicated, really shifting sands type of environment at the moment. So I wanted to borrow Lisa, if I could, for about 15 minutes and explore this changing environment with her. And Lisa, the first question is about literacy and numeracy, because they appear to be real pressure points in teacher education in Australia at the moment. What is happening and what is changing in that space?
Thanks, Tara. The biggest change we're looking at is the introduction of mandatory literacy and numeracy testing for teacher education students. It's not something we've really seen before, right. So it is a big challenge for students, especially students who are going to be graduating from next year.
Right, so from 2016 there are going to be mandatory tests for literacy and numeracy for all students in Australia?
For all teacher education students across the country, that's correct.
Across the country, and at this point we're not quite sure. There's a slight difference, isn't there, between, say, a New South Wales policy and a national policy, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So the New South Wales government is saying that students need to do these tests and pass them before they go on their final prac placement.
Right.
The federal government is saying that these tests need to be passed before they graduate. So both documents are on the table at the moment. We're not really sure at this stage which way it's going to go.
That's remarkable. So as vodcast listeners can hear and can see, this is a changeable environment, and that's why Charles Sturt University has put Lisa in this role to try and enable and support our students even as the legislation and the policies are emerging. So thank you, Lisa.
Thanks.